Hey, look guys, it's that one old game that people don't stop talking about. What was it called again? Thanks.
In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. How long can I keep this voice up? However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy.
You playing Minecraft. I like to cut you.
Navi, where art thou? Come hither.
I feel like I just changed the voice somehow. Is that the same voice? Who cares?
Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
I wouldn't give that much responsibility to Navi of all characters, but you know what? It's not like we know who Navi is at this point. For all we know, she could actually bench press the entire planet. Or something, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not doing a voice for Navi, at least not right now. So, hello Link, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! That's me on an average morning. Not even just Saturday. I wonder how bad that sounded. Oh, that had to have sounded terrible. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright, sure. I'm gonna do just that. In the next episode, just kidding. No, we're not. No.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh.
Fine then. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get the sword and shield. I'll just do it by stealing all your money. But I'll leave that one chest unopened because it has a recovery heart. And for people like you, you need as much of a life as you can get. And that's 40 rupees. Alright man, give me a shield. Thank you for the shield.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble, okay, yeah, I don't know why I read the grumbles, but whatever. I got a cool stick. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Still not doing a voice for Navi right now, though. I really don't feel like it.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares.
Did I even say restless right there? I feel like I didn't.
As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's only supposed to have one of those two.
Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
Heck no, I'm out of here.
Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak to me by using Z.
I've actually never read that line of dialogue before, so, yeah, that's kind of cool. Anyways, Z, maybe I have to be all the way back here. Brother, I have been... Wait, yeah, we already read this. You said this, sir. You don't have to say all of it again.
Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom.
Actually, that's C up. Well, this is certainly a nice place. Wonder why he's got all this inside of him. Actually, wait. Isn't this a bit tall to be the inside of the same tree? Nah, who cares? Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Or give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. I'm sure I could have figured that out on my own, but thank you. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Thank you so much, Navi. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like skip the entire puzzle of this room because I really don't feel like aiming the item of this dungeon. You know, the slingshot. It's nice any other day of the week, but I don't feel like aiming on this controller right now. God, I hate this slow text. More nuts. More nuts. I wonder what would happen if I hit... Wow. Gold Skulltula number 1 of many. You good, bro? You know what? I'll just have a nice day. Well, that was easy. Oh, hey, we have a rupee. And we're falling. And we're okay. Cool. Nice. I don't know why you're talking to me from there, but okay.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Miss.
I can't aim with these sticks. Or stick. You only aim with one stick on N64. After you get... I wonder what this button does. Guess we'll never know. I'm not even gonna try with this one, honestly. Just... You win, Navi. You win. Except for the fact that I don't care what the puzzle is, so you don't win. I really love how slow it is when you push a block. Like, they couldn't have made this just a little bit faster. They didn't even fix it for the 3DS version. Like, it's still abysmally slow. I don't understand why. Also, did you know you're actually supposed to do that, not roll? Rolling is definitely more fun, though, and I will never crouch again. Also, did you know you can press B to swim faster? How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to get... Can we try that one again? It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you! In order to administer the coup de grace, I think I said that right, to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Okay, I get that you're annoyed, but why would you... Never mind. So remember when I got this cool stick? What if I told you it's, like, really cool? As in, doing this is going to help me win the fight, like, really quickly. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but trust me. Like, I don't need to use the stick anymore from this point onwards, but just know it did a very good thing right there. Parasitic Armored Arachnid, Goma. I, screwed up.
Miss. Miss.
Please hit. How did I miss? How did those miss? Oh, hi. I forgot that I still haven't changed the targeting method. Yeah. I want to get a run back on that, but then I'd have to redo the entire dungeon, and I don't feel like doing that. We'll just have to do better on King Dodongo. Or I mean, who? What? I don't know who that is. Take me back to 3DS, please. Please, that's where I shine the best.
Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen?
Not a chance, old-timer.
No, Link, thou must know my time is short. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
Can't wait to be done with this voice. Nice cutscene.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
I feel like I'm not doing the same voice anymore. Am I?
Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Aurora, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Farore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
I feel like that text was going by too fast. Is that just me? Maybe it's just me. Also, random voice crack.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me.
Wow, that's a pretty emerald. So where are the other 6?
The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye.
Okay, that last part actually required a cough. Or forced a cough. You get the idea. It made me cough. Do you get the idea? You get the idea, right? Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. I'm still not doing a voice for her. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. See ya. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. I'd insert a joke here, but this is actually supposed to be an important cutscene. Actually, just saying that ruined the cutscene, didn't it? Gosh dang it! When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit.